Good morning and happy Tuesday. How are you today? Okay, so I finally found a second person to work so I can go to the hotel today and not have to worry about it. They can go do that job and then they're coming to the hotel to clean. But one of the girls is running late today, so now I'm running late. I have 20 minutes to get there. It's a 25-minute ride, so I guess it's not too bad. But so, how's your day? How was everything with you last night? Oh, there's birds crossing the street. This is so cute. Oh, they're like in a little line. It's okay. Take your time. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. Anyway. So my night... Okay, so this is so weird. You know, we found Jake, the dog, and we've been trying to find his owners for 4 weeks and 2 days now. Because it was a Sunday when we found him. It's the only reason I know. So, I put him everywhere you can imagine. And I've had no kind of call, no kind of nothing. So, looking at something. Okay, so a lady contacted me a couple nights ago and she said, I think I know who his owners are. I'll go by there tomorrow and see if they're missing their dog. My heart sank. I started to freak out. And I said, well, what do you mean? And she told me that she found Jake 3 years ago. And she had him for 2 or 3 months. And he got out of her yard after this time. And he dashed off and she took off after him. And he went straight to his owner's house. And she had already taken him to the vet and paid for him and things like this. Sorry. Sorry, it was your turn. Sorry. But I'm going. Deal with it. So... Oh, that scared me. He wasn't going, and I pulled up before him. I don't know how it was his turn, but whatever. Okay, so she had taken him to the vet, all this stuff. She said that he ran up to the owner, and she wanted him reunited, you know, just like I did. And the owner just said, oh, I was wondering where he had been. That was it. He's been gone for like 2 or 3 months. And that was it. So, I was like, well, doesn't sound like he was in a very good environment. And I said, it's been 4 weeks and these people have not contacted me or anything. And she said, well, I don't know if it's the same dog, but it sure sounds like the same dog. So I said, okay, this is on the neighborhood app. So that I told my boyfriend, I was like, we're gonna lose Jake. He's got bad owners, and we're gonna have to return him, and blah blah blah. So we went and got him a new collar and a new tag, and put him in the witness protection program, and got him a good disguise. So last night, the lady's texting me again, and basically, so she sent me a picture of Jake from when she had him 3 years ago. I was like, yeah, that's Jake. And I said, what would you do if you were me? And she basically, I checked out her Facebook page because I'm a stalker like that. I want to know who this person is. And she, is such an animal advocate. She rescues dogs and she finds them owners and she does all this stuff. And she's going to check with her friend who works at animal control and see how we can go about getting him legally. And I'll tell you about that in a second. She says that, she would rather him be with us because his old house, they basically left him outside and were never home, and no one really cared about him. When we got him, his backbone was sticking out. He was underweight. Now his backbone doesn't show. And he's such a cute, snuggly little guy. I don't even understand how somebody could not. Anyway, she said that she would be happy to see him with someone who cares. So she's not going to even tell the owners anything. And we're going to find out how we can get him legally and keep him. So, it's not that... I feel bad that they lost their dog, but they don't care, is the thing. They leave him outside. They don't even know when he's gone. They had this girl, when she lost the dog, these people live 5 houses away from her, and she had posters up over the neighborhood, and they never even contacted her to say that their dog was missing. 5 houses away. They don't care. I do care. And they don't give him vet care. They don't do anything for him. They don't even feed him. When he's supposed to be fed, he was skinny with his bones hanging out. So, she's going to talk to animal control, person, and see what we can do to get him legally. What I've read on the website is the only way to legally get him, or not on the website. It's not like I've never heard of the internet before. I read it on the website, on a website on the internet. I don't know which one, but the website. I read it on the website, the one. So, anyway, I read that the only way to get him legally is to turn him over to the pound. They'll see if he's fit for adoption. So after 7 days, he'll go up for adoption after they've checked him all out, neutered him, and all that stuff, and then we can adopt him back. Well, Jake has got aggression towards people. He growls and he snips at people, and I don't think he would make it up for adoption because they would put him to sleep because they don't put aggressive dogs up for adoption. So I'm not doing that. So she said she thinks it's after 30 days. But from what I read, that if you don't do it that way, it said the owners can come back even years later, even if you've put all kinds of money into vet bills, even if you have proof that you've been taking care of the dog, it doesn't matter. The owner's dog is the owner's dog. So, I don't know. We'll see what she says. But I want to do it legally, and I want to do it the right way. But I thought before I read that it was 30 days, but you had to have made sufficient effort to find the owners, which we have for 30 days. He's been on every website. He's been on the Pound's website. I think that we covered ourselves as far as that. Not even covered ourselves. I was actually trying to find his owners because we didn't want a 3rd dog and 4 cats. Holy crap. We have to get another job just to feed all of our animals. Crazy. So, sorry, I just got a wave of dizziness. I don't know if it's anxiety or what, but whoa. Could you tell when it hit me? I was like, oh, ha ha, hee hee, and then whoa. Okay, I'm not going to focus on that. Because I'm so far from work, I'll never get there if I start worrying about this now. So, like, 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, the anxiety's starting. So, this is weird. Why is it starting now? Because I'm focusing on it. That's why. Okay. I have to think of something. Okay, we're going to do... Play along with me. I'm sorry if my videos are boring, but I don't... This is how I deal with my life. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that you have to watch this if you're that bored. Not even, because you might have anxiety and it helps. I don't just... Please, I'm going through it for real quick for a second. And I'm really sorry. But I'm not sorry. Quit saying sorry. Don't be sorry. That's stupid. Stop. You're not sorry. Stop it. Okay. I'm gonna do the alphabet game. And I've already done fruits and vegetables, boys' names, girls' names. I've done those so many times. Let me think of something. Things that you would see at the dog park. Since I've been talking about dogs. Okay, so A, animals. I'm going to try and do 2 to make it last a little bit longer. Animals. And an aardvark. There could be a little aardvark over in the corner. B, benches. And bowls. You know, water bowls. C, children and canines. D, dogs. Dobermans and Dalmatians. Ooh, I'll get specific. E, eagles. Because eagles always just fly over dog parks. That's what happens. That's how it works. And elm trees. Yeah. Could happen. Or egrets even. Okay. Multiple birds that start with E. There's birds there. By the elm trees. Okay, F. Fountains. You know, some have like little water spurts that they can play in. Fountains. And they don't really have food at the dog park. Let's say food. Maybe the owners brought us a treat or something. Food and fountains. G. Gee whiz. Oh, what is going on? Okay. Oh, see, it's hitting me again. Oh, shit. I think am I tired? Am I... It's always the same things I have to check. Tired, hungry, thirsty. And believe it or not, pooping has a lot to do with it. You have to make sure you poop regularly. In case you didn't know that and you have anxiety, you have to do that regularly and it helps. Okay. I was on F. G. Germs. There's germs at the dog park. Definitely. And grass. There's grass. Alright. H. humans and red light. Humans and okay, the anxiety's starting up really bad. What the hell is going on with me? I'm starting to shake. I don't like when this fucking happens. Why? Okay, I figured out that usually I'm worried about the destination that I'm going to. Like, it used to happen going to work. And when my boyfriend went through this drinking phase, it would happen on the way home. So let's think about where I'm going right now. My new job is great. It's a hotel. It's beautiful. I love being there. Like, I love it. It's so pretty inside. It's so pretty outside. It's right on the beach. It's like a dream job. And I don't have to do anything today. Like, I have to figure out the credit card machine, which is a big deal. It's not even hard. This is stupid that this is happening right now. Tired, but I slept for 8 hours. I shouldn't be tired. The business is fine. The girls are both on their way, and no one's even at this house, so if they're late or whatever, it doesn't even matter. And I'm going to a job that I like. They even, like, when I clock out, I still stay there because it's so pretty and I like the beach and I like to watch the water and whatever. So it's not even bad. I just have to quit thinking about it and giving my anxiety its moment. I gotta ignore it. Dog hair. I know it's technically fur, but humans and hair. Dog, I mean, lots of people say dog hair, so we're gonna count that. I don't even remember doing F. Did I do F? E. F. Because I probably would have said fence, and, well, let's go with F. Fur. I mean, fence and fur. G, I said grass, germs, and then H. I don't know. I might have skipped it. Okay, I... could be icicles. if it's really cold where you live and you take your dog to the dog park when there's icicles hanging on stuff. Probably not. Oh, I was just holding my breath. Don't do that. I'm almost there. Okay. I should feel better now. But I'm not. Yesterday, I got here, had a grocery list. I ran all the way up at my house, got the groceries from Walmart, did all the shopping for everything they wanted. I just burped up puke. Ew. And then I went by my house and I got the supplies so that one of the girls could come do a deep clean at the hotel. And it took me 2 hours. I was just out driving around having the greatest time, but I was all hot and sweaty because it was hot out here. Oh, God. It's so gross. Why does that happen? Oh. I think it's because my boss was like, I'm calling you at 9 o'clock. Can you be here that early? And it's 9 o'clock right now. But I'll be there at like 9:05. Okay? I promise I'm on my way. Anyway, what do you have for eye? Hold me out. Eye. Right? Did I do H? Yeah, hair. Human. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Besides ice, I don't know what else starts with I that would be at a dog park. Your imagination. You bring that. I don't know. Alright. J. There would be jumping. Dogs jump. So there would be jumping there. And Jack Russell Terriers would be there. K. Kangaroos, but I doubt it. Karate kangaroos at the dog park. Not really. Okay. You know what? It's... I have to go to the bathroom. Like, I'm not trying to talk about it and be gross, but hey, we all do it, and it does affect your anxiety. So, when you're wondering why you feel off, that could be it. That could be it with me right now. And there's 2 bathrooms there. One is right in the middle of breakfast. I'm not going to go to the bathroom there office. And then there's one that's outside, out back. I think I'll sneak around to that one. Okay. Canines. Check it out. Canines and alright, I'm only going to do one for the rest of them because I'm almost there. L, leashes. M, mutts. N, there would be noise at the dog park. It's things you find at the dog park. Noise. You can find noise, right? That counts. Alright. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Octopus. Ocean. Opal. Open spaces for the dogs to run. Open space. P. Puppies. Q. Quartz. The dogs dug up some quartz over in the corner. And they have a quilt to lay on in the shade. Quilt. R. Rabies. There's rabies at the dog park. S. Sheepdog. Sleeping. No, you can't find sleeping. You can find sleeping dogs. Sleeping dogs. T. You can find trouble. Tussles. Tussling. U. Underdog. V. Viciousness. W. Walking. X. Oh my god, xylophones. They play them at the dog park for the animals. Y. Yo-yos. And zebras. There's zebras at this dog park. I'm here, so I had to get through it. It bothers me when I stop like mid-alphabet. Alright, so here. I freaking made it. Thank goodness. Thank you, and I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful anxiety-free day.